money, get the cake. Need the dough, make it bake. They all know that I'll be great. I don't have time to wait.
Now this is gonna lead it right into this article. We're going to talk about this Kim Kardashian. We're going to talk about this Kim Kardashian article where she's talking about. well, hold on. I'll put this on. This is just hilarious to me. Here's the caption for this. Here's the title for this. You mean struggle with a team of nannies? Kim Kardashian slammed after admitting her struggle as a single parent following a divorce from Kanye West. Now, I definitely got a lot of reservations with Kim Kardashian because, not even gonna lie, when Kim was with Kanye, I thought she was doing good. I thought she was doing good. I'm not even gonna hold you on that. When she was with Kanye, she was doing good. She was with she was actually working with the government, getting men out of jail. A lot of men that got free around the Trump years were Kim Kardashian had a hand in that. So I give my kudos to her. I was giving my kudos to her when she was married with Kanye, and then she messed up by divorcing Kanye. She lost all that when she divorced Kanye. Now she's coming online complaining. Talking about she's struggling being a single parent. And this is why you do not marry 304s. No matter what. It doesn't matter what they're doing when they get married. They always want to jump to a new man. It's biological. When they be messing with multiple guys, their biology is messed up, and they are not satiated. They always want to go to something different, something more. Grass is greener. So this was going to be inevitable. Kanye messed up by having children with this. Now he has to pay like what, $2 million or something like that. I don't know. I don't necessarily pay attention to that much, but I thought this was funny because she went on complaining, talking about it's hard to be a single mother, and not everyone. Obviously, I'm going to say something, but I'm gonna laugh about it. I'm gonna laugh about it because what you think is it's not easy being a single parent. However, not women that would usually be on her side are shaming her as well. So everybody is kind of in agreement with this. All right. Fans are finding it difficult to sympathize with Kim Kardashian after she candidly discussed the challenges of motherhood. The social entrepreneur shares 4 children, all under the age of 10, with their ex-husband Kanye West. The former couple finalized their divorce last November, but fans are now slamming the reality star after she opened up about her new life as a single mother. The business mogul, 42, appeared on a new episode of On Purpose with Jay Shetty. What kind of name was that? James Shetty, and revealed that struggle she faced as a single mother. All right, we see Kim. Oh my gosh, we see Kim trying to take these photos with her children like this. I hate when women do this. Why y'all? What do y'all? Why do y'all want to do? I know y'all want to take photos with your children, but you want to go pose. Just smile. Damn. You know, I want to act like it's a model and stuff like that. Yo, hit that like button, y'all. Hit that like button. During the 21-minute mark of the interview, Kim admitted to appreciating the madness that comes with raising and nurturing her children though she views it as her most difficult task. Of course it is. You're single and doing it by yourself. And we just showed in that last video why you need your husband in the house. Because the children are gonna be bad. They ain't gonna listen to you, no matter how much cool of a mother you are, no matter how much loving and care, how much food you gave them, they're still not gonna listen to you. So when they don't listen to you, the guy coming with the belt and be like, yo, sit down, lay down, lay down, go to sleep. All right. Parenting is the thing that has taught me the most about myself. She shared. It has been the most challenging thing. There are nights I cry myself to sleep like, what just happened? The lawyer in training continued. With all the moods and personalities, and sometimes they're fighting, and there's no one there. Like, it's me to play good cop and bad cop. So, like, that is definitely a challenge. The former couple share four children, including two daughters, 9-year-old Northwest, 5-year-old Chicago West. Chicago West. What? Kanye, brother. 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 Why? What do they mean? Come on, man. Come on, man. Along with two sons, 7-year-old Saint West and 4-year-old Psalm. While nothing that no one is ever truly prepared to take to excuse me, while while noting that no one is ever truly prepared to take care of another human, let alone four, the Skims founder acknowledged how rewarding, quote unquote, it is to be a mother despite the restless nights and tantrums. It teaches you so much more about yourself than I think any parent could ever anticipate, she said. Though Kim shared hold on, before I continue, yeah, she's exactly right. It does teach you more about yourself than any parent have anticipated. That's why you need two of them. Even if you have, even with the two parent household, it's tough. It's tough. So why do women think that they could do it by themselves? Like, I never get that. So it's always weird to me when women say they can take care of children, they can be single mothers because they choose to be single mothers. Don't get it twisted. I wholeheartedly agree. They choose to be single mothers. It is the dumbest thing they could ever do. It's the dumbest thing they could ever do. Though Kim shared her own personal experience with raising her children in a single parent household, many fans online didn't appear to understand where she was coming from. And a few users even brought up her net worth. Must be tough crying yourself to sleep in a mansion with many people able to maybe to look after your kids and take care of the daily activities. Now we see everyone, everyone is turning their back on her because look, even though she's complaining, she's crying, trying to get the sympathy card, people know how much money Kim Kardashian has. She has nannies. She has money. She don't have to work. She literally had, and this is why I say women are insatiable. This is why they're not. You can't be satiated. You can't satisfy them no matter what. She had the one of the richest dudes, the most people call Kanye a genius. What it if you agree or not, he is known as a genius. He is known as a genius. She had that, and still she wasn't satisfied. Rich James Beach said, "What's up, brother? Kim must not have respected her own mother to turn out this way." Yeah, exactly, exactly. And her mother ain't all that neither. She got her own problems. Look at her ex husband, Caitlyn Jenner. That's all I'm gonna say about that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Her first husband wasn't her first husband the guy that got OJ off, and then he passes away. He passes away. All right, that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say right there. We'll keep it at that. We'll keep it at that. But here's another statement. Okay, this will make you laugh. Kim Kardashian struggles being a single mom. You mean struggle with a team of nannies, millions of dollars, and a few mansions? No one wants to hear a podcast yeah, of BS. And look, I actually agree with these people. Cause look how hard single mothers have it right now. They can barely. They chose deadbeat fathers that by themselves had to take care of children. These children are bad. These children are bad. They have to work. They barely making money. And it's not to say I feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for them. They chose that. They chose that. But that's the truth of being a single parent. Mostly single mothers. Because single mothers, they can't. Well, not even single mothers. Women in general, they can't handle responsibility. They cannot handle responsibility. That's why they always blaming somebody when something goes wrong. They want all the accolades. They want all the accolades. But as soon as something goes wrong, it's it's all his fault.
I'm done.
It's all his fault.
My children are dead. I'm done. I'm done with life. And it's all Jermaine's fault. It's always Jermaine's fault. I'm done. I'm killing myself. I'm done.
It's always Jermaine's fault. All right, let's continue and see if there's any more down. Okay, here we go. Nevertheless, there were some individuals who suggested that compassion be extended to Kim regardless of the privileges she has because of her wealth. I don't like Kim, but the quotes are so weird. Can she not be sad about having a broken family? People, oh, God, shut up. Shut up. Oh, man, that's the dumbest thing I've ever read. Yo. She broke her family up. Kanye didn't divorce her. She divorced him. I mean, I kind of see why Kanye broke down and crying in camera in front. That's why I say men should be crying on camera like that. Your girl always gonna leave you. She found that unattractive, and it was like, I gotta divorce this dude. She saw him crying on camera, and this was her. She's like, no, I gotta divorce this guy. I know people are going to be pissed off because she's rich, but the emotional burden of being a parent, much less a single one, cannot be solved with cash. Yeah, if you solve with keeping your husband, which she should have did. She's the one that left. She chose that. You can't be sorry for her. As previously reported, neither party accepted spousal support and reportedly will share joint legal or physical custody with equal access. The assets were divided among according to their prenup, and West was ordered to pay $200,000 child support every first of the month. Okay, $200,000. $200,000. After their breakup, Kim began dating comedian Pete Davidson for 9 months, but called it off in August 2022. As for Yeezy, he reportedly married horticulture designer Bianca Sensory in January in a private ceremony. Okay, they actually have the video down here. Okay, let's watch this real quick. What this is the 21 minute mark, right? So we're gonna play this real quick. Oh hell no, an hour?
Wait a minute. I'm trying to make everyone happy. I'm doing all this stuff for everyone else but myself. Let me just pull back a second, focus on myself.
God. Look, women, yo.
And then it seemed like
when you get married and you have children, it's not about you anymore. I'm sorry. It's the same with the father. It's the same with the father. But women, it's not about you anymore. Stop it. Stop it. All right? It's over. You talking about you want to be queens, but you don't know what actually being the queen is. Queen don't think about themselves. Queens think about the kingdom. Everyone, the people that are serving them. Everybody's important. All right. It's not about you anymore.
About parenting, and you brought it up a few times, and I wonder how you
don't have kids, do you?
Not yet.
Okay. We'll have this conversation again when you do.
Yes, absolutely. That's what I'm asking.
Man, I hate when people say that. I hate when people say that crap. I hate when people say that dumb crap. Oh, you know, they say, oh, you don't have kids to invalidate the argument. Shut up. Shut up.
Asking parenting questions. What was your vision like for what you thought parenting was going to be like versus what it actually is?
Everyone says the days are long and the years are short. And that couldn't be like a more true statement. So like when you're in it, I mean, especially when they're babies and you're feeding and there's madness going on, it's like full madness. It's the best chaos though. Like my mornings, you have no idea what's going on. It's like I always have to do one of my daughter's hair and it has to be perfect and it has to be a certain way. And then this one needs me to put his shoes on. And they all need you. And it's like full crazy madness, cooking, running around. Like it's wild. That's why I need my workout in the morning just to like prepare for the 2 hours of craziness. I'd say.
But the thing about Kim is that she has nannies and all that type of stuff. At least with regular women, they have some sort of an argument, even though it's an argument, even though it's only a foot in the sand argument, a quicksand argument or whatever. That at least it's like, okay, I'm dealing with one other person. Kim Kardashian, on the other hand, she has nannies, she has money that can alleviate that stress. She can get a butler. Yo, like, come on, man. The only reason why, and actually, you know what? I'm gonna tell you the reason why after she finished saying what she said.
Parenting is the thing that has taught me the most about myself. It has been the most challenging thing. There are nights I cry myself to sleep, like what just happened, with all the moods and the personalities, and sometimes they're fighting and there's no one there. Like it's me to play good cop and bad cop. So like that is definitely a challenge.
And that was just saying before. She was saying, and I definitely agree with her on that. She said it was her afraid to play good cop, bad cop because she's not meant to play good cop or bad cop. She's meant to be the good cop. Kanye was supposed to be the bad cop. You see what I'm saying? Y'all saw the videos last year when Kanye was going off on Kim, when he was talking about he didn't want their daughter on social media. That's why that's his job. That's what he was supposed to do. He was actually being a good father. It's just that now that he's kicked out of the house, he can't do his job effectively. So now he has to go through the court of public opinion. Usually Kanye would do this in the crib. Usually Kanye would be in the crib and do this. Yo, I don't want you on Northwest. Northwest, I don't want you on social media. Give me that phone. But he can't do that. He can't do that when he's kicked out the house. He can't do that when he has to get a house across the street. He got to go online and call the phone like, hey, Kim, I told you not to be on. And then Kim is just like, oh, I don't care. We're going to be on. Come on, man. But now she has to play good cop, bad cop when they do even more stuff. Moms usually let the stuff slide. Not to say mothers don't punish, but they have a nurturing nature for their children. I mean, they came out of them. They don't want them hurt. They don't want them sad or whatever. They want to do the best thing possible. But when a kid is bad, a kid is bad. That's what the dad comes in like, yo, you got to chill, bro.
When, something I'm working on is being a little bit firmer, there's nothing that can prepare you. Any person that says, oh, we're waiting to have X amount of money in the bank. Oh, we're waiting to have a home before we have kids. Oh, I'm waiting for this job to come in before we have kids. I don't care how long you wait. I don't care what you're waiting for. You are never prepared, but you will figure it out. And it will make you so proud of yourself that you figured.
And that's how it usually works. You are never prepared for children because it's a whole human being. At first, you were with your girl. So I do get why people wait on having children. It's never easy. It's a whole human being. Because first you with your girl, first you with your spouse. Y'all literally met at your time in your life where y'all really sustained yourself. Y'all getting together. Y'all having fun, going out and doing all this type of stuff. Then you have a child. Y'all got to stay home. You got to work extra hard. Like one person has to watch the child, another person has to, you know what I'm saying, clean and all that type of stuff. Y'all doing all that. It's definitely tough work, but you will figure it out. The problem is now we live in a weaker society. We can't even handle one child without thinking about leaving. It is not, marriage is not a fairy tale. That's the problem with modern society, but mostly modern women. Modern women love to think that marriage is a fairy tale. It doesn't matter. So we're seeing with Kim Kardashian. It doesn't matter how much money you have, how rich you are, how many times you don't show your titties. It doesn't matter how many times you don't undressed and got naked on camera. It will never prepare you for what it is to raise children on your own. And both of y'all need each other in order to work. You got to have roles. You got to go by your gender roles in order for to raise the child effectively and live and not go insane and not go insane. And maybe you might not know how to raise children, but you were a child once before, and I know you was a bad ass child. I know you had your mom screaming like this, and you probably saw all arguments and all fights that your parents had with each other about stuff that you did, stuff like how you messed up. so you saw that. You saw that. You a lot of stuff you did. You know, a lot of your parents was arguing because you guys messed up. Now obviously they had their own problems. They had their own problems. But a lot of it was you. A lot of it was you. A lot of it was you. All right. So with that being said,